Welcome back to Newswatch 10. I'm Jeremy Babin, and we're talking sports. Friday night, we showed you two teams in Northwest Georgia that had their state championship hopes still alive. And this week, well, not a whole lot's changed for both Calhoun and Ridgeland. Let's start out at Calhoun, who was hosting Banks County, looking to advance. And they came out ready and on fire. First drive for Banks. It's Cody Ralston, has a pick six, slipped right out of his hands. Don't worry, kid, you'll get it next time. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Landon Curtis has an open Deshaun Printup. 12 yards, touchdown, 7-0 Calhoun. Second quarter now, it's Landon Curtis. He shows his arm strength. This is a bullet to Derek Rogers, 64-yard touchdown pass. That would make it a 14-0 Calhoun game. Next drive for Calhoun, time for a little Yellow Jacket swarming, and it's Curtis. He goes deep to Derek Ramsey, about 55 yards in the air almost. 21-0 Yellow Jackets, that's a touchdown. And more Calhoun. This time on the defensive side of the ball, Justin Beasley gets stripped, and you really can't tell, but trust me, it happened because Keedron Aker has the ball and has a touchdown. 28-0 Calhoun. 6 seconds left now. It's Curtis going to go deep, top shelf to Deshaun Printup. That's a nice catch, and it's 35-0 Calhoun at the half. Third quarter now, almost an instant replay, just a different receiver. Curtis top shelf to J.T. Palmer. 42-0 Jackets. Calhoun wins 63-0. They'll face Westminster at home next Friday. Next game was Carver at Ridgeland, and we'll pick it up. 7:31 to go in the first quarter. Carlin Bowman hands off to his younger cousin Devin, and he's in the end zone from 5 yards out. That's a 6-0 Ridgeland lead. Ridgeland back on offense now, but this snap is going to be mishandled, and Carver's under it. First down and 10 for Carver. Still in the first quarter, Carver's Orimpen Allen, his pass is picked off by Ridgeland's DeJuan Harrison, and that's a first down and 10 for the black and silver. And that would set up this with 7:40 to go in the second. Carlin Bowman to Michael Robertson. That's 6 more points you can add on the board. 12-0 Ridgeland. 3:11 left in the first half now, and it's the BBC Bowman to Bowman connection. 59-yard touchdown pass would make it an 18-0 Panthers lead. And how about tack on a 2-point conversion for good measure? Bowman to Dominique Wilkins. There's a human highlight film. 20-0 Ridgeland. Still in the third quarter now, let's head to as Carlin Bowman, he takes off. And if he hangs on to the football, he has himself a touchdown. Only one problem. He didn't. But no problem, actually, because Devin Bowman's there to secure it, and that's a touchdown for Ridgeland, 26-0. Time for another BBC, if we could, please. And this one, 20 yards out, would make it a 33-0 game. And that was your final score. Flowery Branch coming up at home this Friday for Ridgeland. Now on to what every high school football team plays for, the championship. And Saturday night, the Christian Heritage Lions look to cap off their perfect season as GFL champions. And it may have been cold and rainy in Marietta this weekend, but that didn't stop the Lions, who were on a mission. And let's head out to Kell High School right now for that game. Coming out as one, did the Lions as they always do. 10:40 to go in the first. Jared Cronin from 51 yards out takes it all the way into the end zone. That's a touchdown, 6-0 Christian Heritage. But Crown would come right back. Rob Schuller from the 5-yard line runs it in, and it's 7-6 Knights, but that would be their only lead of the game. 2:54 now to go in the first. Interesting play here. John Pierce is going to lose the football, gets it back, throws it to Jared Cronin. He loses it, but Daniel Pierce picks it up and runs it into the end zone, tiptoes the sidelines, and 52 yards later, it's a 13-7 game. More Lions, though. They weren't done yet. And this more Jared Cronin. From 61 yards now, he takes it. He is off and he is running. He finds a hole and opens sesame. 19-7 your score after this game. And right when he hits the end zone, the rain starts to pour. And did it ever? It came down hard, but it let up in the third quarter as the Lions Parmalee Ward takes it 10 yards in for a touchdown. 26-7 your score then. And then in the fourth quarter, here's your cherry on the sundae. Jared Cronin again. This from 5 yards out, 33-7 your final score. Congratulations, Christian Heritage. You're GFL champions. Let's hear from head coach Mike Vaden.
It's really overwhelming. I'm so proud of the guys. It was really a tough night, raining and wind blowing and cold, and they really stepped forward and played a great game. And they set the goal that they wanted to win the GFL, and then they wanted to win this finals tonight. And it really is a culmination of a dream and of a goal that they set, and they've met it. And so I'm just so proud of them.
Congratulations to them. Heading back to Catoosa County now, while Heritage High School is celebrating their first year in existence, one of their own swimmers is now celebrating where he'll be spending the next 4 years. Heritage senior Brett Robertson signed his letter of intent to swim at the University of Georgia next year. The future Bulldog spent the past 3 years swimming at LFO High School. Last summer, he qualified for the Olympic trials in the 200-meter breaststroke and ranked 5th in the nation among 17-year-olds. And Robertson will tell you he's thrilled to be part of the red and black.
The coaching staff there, I love that it's an SEC school. It just seemed right for me. I don't think there will be any dull moments being there. So, I mean, I'm really excited to be able to go to all the football games and just everything there is amazing.
I'm so proud of him. He's a good boy who worked hard and just believed and trusted in what we were doing, and he went for it, and he got all the results, and you know, good things come to people who work hard and believe, and that's exactly what happened with him.
Brett plans on majoring in pre-med and hopes of becoming a physical therapist someday. So.
Good for him.
Good luck to him.
Obviously, he does more than the dog paddle in water.
Absolutely.
I would hope so. I can even do that.
Cedric, we had so much rain, I was about ready to do the dog paddle once over the weekend. Is it coming back our way?
I can believe that, Calvin. But actually, I don't think we're going to be experiencing any rain like that coming up anytime soon. So